One thing y'all know about me, right? I ain't got no hate in my heart. I ain't got no hate in my heart. I don't wake up like trying to think of how to make somebody's life harder. That ain't never been me. And I always did, like, I never went with the popular choice. So early in my career, I made a decision to interview with somebody on his side of the tracks. And this is how it turned out. Also, the first video is by Young Bap, the young homie. Please, I appreciate you sitting through the video and check out this little known exclusive footage of when Savage came to the Holla View. Go.
Hello. I had to show him that makes my abilities. Yeah, you're fly, you know. Poetry in motion. No prisons. No mercy. Let's get it. Pass the microphone like a basketball. I'm a basket case on the loose and I'm after y'all. Ever since I saw Scarface, I've been after raw. Then I got a taste in my face. At the pause, coal in my stocking. Some motherfucker Santa Claus. Naughty, not nice, been a hog, nigga, fuck the law. Give me that vagina, but fuck all that monologue. Suck me till you blue, turn into an avatar. You can hit me on Instagram, it's at LRO Bat Mason. That's B as in boy, A as in Adam, P as in Paul. My last name is Mason, you know, like a bricklayer, Mason, Mason. And that's everything, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, every single social media, same hashtag, at LRO Bat Mason.
Table some really interesting topics. So I just want to say thank you for having me on your channel, brother.
Oh, for real, it's all good, man. So first off, right, in Sacramento, they're telling us like to stay in the house and all that if you're a certain age. And you would think that people will respect that. But when y'all look out the door, ain't nobody respect nothing in Sacramento. What they doing? Where you from?
Man, look, they still are having a problem all in Southern California with people flooding the beaches. People still out there boogie boarding, surfing, sunbathing. The boardwalk, yeah, bro. The boardwalks are packed full of people riding their little bikes, on their skateboards, walking. You know how the boardwalks be packed?
Yeah. Let
me tell you, bro. Italy, everything that's happening out here already happened in Italy. Like, we behind Italy, not even by much far. We probably like 2-3 weeks behind Italy. So Italy already basically had been trying to send warning, like, look, we was just like you. We thought like you. We didn't take it serious like you. And now look at us. So even then, it's the same thing down south as it is in Northern Cali. It's no one's listening to nothing, bro. I know I am.
Yeah, shit. But see, here's the thing. When we heard lockdown, we damn near went to a mental, we had PTSD about that shit. Just think about it. When you hear lockdown, that shit is associated with top ramen in my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, the first thing that popped into my mind, though, I could give a damn. I already do lockdown time. I'm already doing cell time at the house. I don't care.
Man, but you was thinking about being stocked up, though.
Oh, yes. I am very well stocked up. Very well.
I remember on my channel, right, I was like, man, based on our background, we did a long time. So when everybody was buying all the toilet paper, I'm like, well, what about the napkins? Or what about the baby wipes or the wet ones? Then they was buying all the hand sanitizer. I'm like, well, what about the alcohol? What about the little alcohol in the bottle? Mix that with some shit. I'm thinking ahead.
Yeah.
What if it ain't no paper? Shit, I didn't use the towel. I didn't use socks. And I was telling them, man, when you in a cell, you got an asshole police, and you got to holler out the door for some toilet paper, and he tell you, fuck yourself. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I almost broke my hand one time when a cop had actually told me something like that before asking for some toilet paper, and I tried to punch the window. I tried to punch him through the window, and obviously I didn't break that window. I almost broke my damn hand though. But look, I'm gonna be real with you, my boy. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't give a shit about no toilet paper. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm trying to get food. Look, I'm trying to get food, ammunition. We need guns. Look, I'm not a doomsday prepper. I don't even like to go out as it is. I like to stay home and do my little self time out here. I don't even care. That's how I live.
Yeah.
But
no,
if it gets worse, yeah, and if it gets worse before it gets better, and you know these motherfuckers out here want to start robbing and looting and doing things like that. I got a 4-month-old baby, 5-month-old baby actually, and I'm gonna blow you to smithereens, man. I'm gonna stock up on my shit. I'm gonna make sure I don't gotta keep going. When I go to Walmart, bro, or any of these little chain stores over here, I grab essentials that I need to survive and live. I can, hey, if worst comes to worst, I'm gonna get toilet paper. I'm fully stocked up on that, but I can't eat toilet paper. Like, I can't feed my son with toilet paper.
For real.
So, look, on a more like lockdown tip though, as far as the coronavirus, bro, I saw a video yesterday. One of my partners who's actually locked up right now from the Bay Area. He's still in right now. He sent me a video. He sent me a video on Instagram. It's going around Instagram. It's from Mississippi, I think. There's an inmate who's basically got the coronavirus, and he's on his bunk, and his cellmate is recording him. They refused him medical attention. He looks. I'm gonna send you the link, bro. Like, it's on my Instagram story. It's so terrifying, bro. If you've been locked up, then you know. Like, I'm telling you, dog. Like, it's bad for us, but it's about to be a million times worse for them.
I thought about it, right? That's really like a word. That's really unfortunate. Because I was in like Old Folsom, right? And in Old Folsom,
me too.
Everybody goes everywhere. You already know I was in one building. So in one building, just think, five tiers up, 4 sections. Everybody got to go out that one door. Everybody got to use the phones. Everybody be touching bars. Everybody play basketball. Everybody work out with the workout bars. Oh my God. Do you remember when Staph was going through prison? It still is, but the Staph infection.
Yeah. I remember.
That Staph infection was just the same thing, touching surfaces. Next thing you know, you get a big ass boil up in the middle of your thigh or on your ass cheek, and they tell you don't squeeze it. And that is not a spider bite. They say that is not a spider.
Let me tell you, bro. It was the same for me. Like, I use this example because this shit happened to me when I was in at this time I was in Pleasant Valley, right? You know how it's a 270 design, and you come out to go to dinner. When you go out to walk to dinner, you gotta walk in that same line, right? I had caught the flu, just the regular flu, and I had passed it to like one of my neighbors or somebody because it just happens. You know what I mean? You know how it goes. He fucked around and passed it right back to me. I got sick off the wall and Rich 3 times. Because what it is, every time, no matter what nobody said, it's a correctional officer who brings the sickness into prison. And it's over with. It's over with.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And then on top of that, you gotta think another way that illnesses used to spread hella bad in prison is cigarettes. Cigarettes and weed back in the day, we used to smoke. It seemed like the whole yard would get sick, or the whole yard would have the same cough. Everybody had the same cough.
Yeah, I think.
Ain't nowhere to run. It's just fucked up because ain't nowhere to run. That's the reason why it's bad. Man, you already know the shooting fish in a bucket. It's the same thing because where you gonna run? You share the same air. If you're like in Solano, if your celly is burning something, you gonna smell it. So therefore, if they coughing and hacking and all that shit that they sell, that shit gonna come through the ventilation and everybody sharing the same air. And don't let it.
Ask you a question.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we all know convicts are gonna, like, everybody in the pen right now. They're gonna get the last amount of love that society is gonna give anybody. They're not gonna get shit, right? So What if they
Sad.
came at inmates and it was like, what if they came at inmates and was like, it's either we leave you guys with no medical attention and we let you die off, or you, all y'all, let us test vaccines on you. Let us test our medication on you to try to find a vaccine. What would you choose?
Damn. So if I let them try to vaccine on me, is they gonna let me out?
Nah, hell no. They
So
just trying to find a cure. They're just using you to find a cure.
So I'm gonna just be doing a good service on the strength.
I mean, hey, it's gonna be either that or you don't get no attention, no medical attention. You just be sick.
Oh man, you don't have a choice. You're gonna be fuck this. You're gonna be like, shoot your shot, whatever. Yeah, whatever it is, shoot your shot.
Yeah.
That's a cold scenario. Hey, cause I didn't been up in the pen, and I remember I went on a drinking binge one day. I was drinking Pruno for like 30 days straight. It's like I hit the lottery because everybody was coming down with their shit plus my shit. So I was on. But by the time that 30 days was up, I had passed out like 2-3 times. My nose had started bleeding randomly, all type of shit. Then finally that shit put me down. And I had pneumonia. I thought I had pneumonia, right? I thought I had pneumonia. But from that Pruno, I had caught hepatitis A and didn't even know it. And they was pretty much letting me sit up in that cell and just, man, I was rotten damn near. That shit fucked me up. And they had misdiagnosed.
Yeah.
Shit. They didn't even take me to the hospital. So just think.
No. They don't care, bro. They don't care. They're not interested in trying to help you. They just want to get you to be quiet.
That's it. That's it. You ever know? I don't know if you've been like in front of whenever you got a problem with a doctor, like the doctor's always like, "What do you want? Like, how can I help you? Like, what do you want? Like, you want pills? What do you want? Just let me give you what you want so you can get up out of here. Where does it hurt? Okay, good. Here you go."
And that's after they charge you $5.
Man, that damn copay.
Yeah. And remember back then we used to be able to rip off that little pink slip, but now they caught on. You can't rip the receipt one that actually when they charge you, we used to rip that off, and sometimes it would work, and they wouldn't be able to charge you. But they caught on to that.
I used to go through triple CMS. Like I wanted to see that doctor, but somehow I would manipulate it to where I would end up seeing the real doctor and not having to pay that $5.
That's the cold move right there. That's the shucking job right there. Wow.
And I'm telling you, I had a job where I was making like $15 a month. I was like the bottom of the bottom quarter. like when you first a quarter for free, and then you get that first pay number. And I was like, shit, they taking $5 out of my little check, and I owe restitution. And I was already clearing about six whole dollars.
Yeah, for busting your ass.
Man, I used to look at them. I used to ask myself, man, I'm going to work right now, and I'm only making like 20 cents an hour. So therefore, I should be able to go out to the real world and work for much of nothing.
Hey, for real, man. But you know what though, bro? I think like as well, like the whole lockdown, why people don't want to accept it, why people are trying to stay out of their homes and they don't want to accept being secluded or having to stay home and not move around. I mean, these people who watch prison channels, this should be an eye opener, a little taste of medicine to them, to show them that they really cannot handle seclusion, isolation, segregation, any kind of form of being at home alone. They don't like it. They didn't even realize how badly they enjoyed going to Walmart. Even though they was on their phones all the damn time, now people want to go to the beach. Now, people don't know what they got until it's all gone. We learned this in prison.
Man, freedom. till it's all gone. Then you looking around like, damn, how did this happen? And we're in a situation where money can't even save you. We're in a situation money can't even save you. What's his name? Prince Charles? Prince Charles then got tested positive.
Ooh, didn't even know that.
Prince Charles. So just think, and then all the athletes, all the basketball players. And you got people, doctors, hella doctors is tested, and you know, doctors got money too. And they cures and they ain't safe from it. So the only thing you could do is learn. I say you learn from the past or learn from people who have been in similar situations. And people that have been in prison, we it's like we came prepared for that shit. I already know what to lock it down. Remember, we used to get books, get our book game up, make sure our food is right. We work our little stops to get our cosmetics right, and we bunker down and we turn on the TV and we program.
That's it. I don't want nothing more out of life. I'm good right here. I got my house, TV, phone, food, my beautiful woman, my son, my dog. I'm good. I'm not complaining. I don't give a fuck about a beach. I don't give a fuck about a lake. I don't give a fuck about Walmart. Never did. I don't care. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Sav. I do get I'm on lockdown, but I do give a fuck about something, right? That's my motherfucking weed. I got to have my weed. If I got to get out to go get it, I'm about to go get my sack.
Hey, you better go drop some seeds. You better go drop some seeds in the backyard and start growing your shit. Start growing
dirty apple seeds.
Man, I feel it. Shit.
I done made more spreads in the last 3 days than I done made in the last year.
Hold on real quick. Who you playing with, bro? Who you playing with?
Hey, they bottom all up around these parts.
Yeah, they trying, but I'll be on it.
You know, this the capital, so we got hella felons around here. So as soon as they hear lockdown, all the felons is like, bang, go get some soups and rice.
Yup. Hell yeah. Yup.
Hey, it's hella motherfuckers that out here gelling on the under. They gelling.
Yeah. I used to say, in the pen, I used to say, man, a case of soups, that's a soup a day. That's a meal a day. As long as I got a soup a day, I'm good.
Man, hey, look. And then when we be on them lockdowns and we need that soup a day, we put that motherfucker in the water for a little extra longer and let that motherfucker blow up, right? Then I used to take the dinner time, I would starve until dinner, and I take my dinner and make that into the spread. So it'd be vegetables, salad, and the main course all up in that thing. And if I had a mayonnaise, it was on.
Don't forget these though, bro.
Flaming hot Cheetos. You can't go wrong with them. Hey, I gotta say, man, all the Mexican spreads always got flaming hot Cheetos. Y'all spreads always was like red. Ours be like standard color.
No, hold on. Don't put in that box. Nah. Look. Hold on. Look. Hey. What are you grabbing?
No, I had to put the garage down. Man, look, flaming hot Cheeto spreads. All the Mexicans that I ate they spread, I'm telling you, they had.
Damn. Listen, bro. Listen. I had to let go of making spreads, period, bro. I started making rice bowls.
Me too. Hey.
I don't motherfucking hot Cheetos in there neither.
Hey, look, as God is my witness, man, my grandma turned over in her grave if I'm lying. I made a rice bowl this morning. Yes. I did it different though. I used cube steak, but it was supposed to be like fried steak. But what I did is I chopped it up, chopped some onions and some bell peppers and seasoned it, fried that shit, boiled the water, put some teriyaki sauce in the meat, put that shit over the rice, gave my girl a bowl, and I had a bowl. I was, what's up?
You making me hungry as fuck right now. Whew. Hey.
I'm I'm the one smoked the weed.
No lie, hey, ain't no lie,
Hey,
though.
hey, so
I
let's
be going to get those summer sausages, cutting them bitches up. I still do it that way, bro. And then I get like the pork rinds, and I make it
yeah.
to where the pork rinds is, and then I throw like either hoisin sauce or some of that sweet and sour sauce in there.
Oh, you still
It's
bean
over.
line.
It's
Yeah.
over.
Hey,
It's
hey, they
over.
don't know the pork rind. When you let it get like chewy a little bit, we call them shrimp. We
Yeah.
call
Ah.
Hey,
That's-
but anyhow, man, let's switch the topic. Let's switch the topic, man. I mean the topic, man. You didn't have a video with 1 million views. That is like the goal of every YouTuber to hit a video with 1 million views. And I look at you as a fellow YouTuber. I'm not gonna say fellow prison channel YouTuber because I personally don't like that label. I'm not a prison channel. So, but for a fellow YouTuber coming out the same playground, yeah, 1 million views. You were like the first one that I could say that did it. That came from that.
Yeah.
So tell me, how did it feel?
All right, look. First off, thank you for even saying anything about that, bro, because it was a trip. I hit 1 million views in less than a week. And then I it's actually, I think, almost getting ready to come up on 2 million views now.
Damn.
The story, and there's another video that's coming up on 1 million views that I also did related to that one. So, but let me tell you, it's because the story of it touched so many lives around America. So as much as I'm happy about the views, I'm even happier that like I was able to bring a little bit of comfort and closure to so many people, so many mothers and all kinds of people affected by the same type of stuff. So, but it's crazy, man. It definitely does. Like it helped me take everything a lot more serious, bro, because it was kind of like the little explosion that I needed. I wasn't aware of how badly my channel needed an uplift like that. You know what I'm saying? And it was proof, though. It was proof that covering a certain type of thing that society feels a certain way about, it will take. No matter who you are, it will take off, bro. That's plain and simple. I'm nobody special. I'm just me.
Man, that's what's up. You did that, and you get a salute for that, definitely. So what did the inspiration from the videos come from? Like what gave you that idea?
Okay, so when I first got out, I didn't know nothing about the case of Gabriel Fernandez being killed by his parents. I was in prison for the last 10 years, so when I got out, I didn't even know then. I just made a YouTube video as I was scrolling through like YouTube videos. I mean, my channel. As I was going through videos, I saw a thumbnail about it, and I was like, ugh, that's disgusting, man. But then I looked at my girl. I was like, man, I should give him some justice. I should make a video. But then I was like, nah, I'm not even gonna touch on that. That's disgusting. So fast forward like 3 or 4 months, and Netflix releases the series. And so I'm coming in through the house, and I think it was my mom or somebody that was there at the house. They was like, hey, did you see this? And I looked at it, and I was like, no, I'm not trying to watch that. So I went about my business to the kitchen or whatever, and then I came back out, and I just like glanced at it, and I stayed stuck for like 10 or 15 minutes, and I had to pull off, bro, because it was like, it was really getting to me, so I had to pull off. So later on, I told my girl, I was like, look, man, would you be down to watch this with me? And we were both kind of hesitant. It took a couple of days just to watch it because it's hard to watch all at once, especially if you got children. It'll get to you, bro, like in a real way. So after watching it, game over. I knew right away that I had to clear my chest. I had a vent. If not, because hey, that low key put me like in a little depression, bro. Like it had me all kinds of fucked up. So I just wanted to vent. And that's where it all started. It all started with just me venting, and then hearing back from somebody who said that, you know, she was there when the mom was attacked, getting her on the channel, and it kind of just took off like a snowball effect at that point.
That's what's up, man. Hey, every so often we have that sonic boom that happens, and we go from one level to another level, and then you hit that ultimate one. So I didn't experience some booms. Like I had similar, not nowhere similar, but like when I dropped the X-rated video, That video did a lot. The Wes Watson video, that video did a lot. And then all my old school stories, them videos are still doing a lot. But you never know which one is going to be the one to propel you and get you where you're trying to go, because ultimately we're all doing this for a reason. Like, we all have a goal. In a sense, it's like Power Rangers or Voltron. Everybody playing their part, but everybody's is doing what they trying to do to get where they trying to get. So, man, I salute you. I salute you on getting that extra boost that you needed, because from your boost, you gave me a boost. I can't speak for everybody else. When I knew like some fellow YouTuber made it happen, all you did was pave the way and bust open the doors and let everybody know that it's possible. All you got to do is stay with your shit. Stay on your shit.
Salute right back to you, bro. And all I can say is I'm going to stay that way. Like, I'm going to stay trying to help people up, because I was never looking for a handout. I didn't really care to be a YouTuber. I was just going to do my burpee workouts and post those when I had first originally started. 2031 Death, he reached out to me, and it was him putting me onto his platform that boomed my channel. So he helped me. As I came in, I will help other people come in. The world is big enough. YouTube is big enough. If you got game, you got personality, you got swag, I'm not intimidated. I want to see you win. That's it.
Straight up, straight up. Hey, so in closing, man, because this been a good topic. We got to get some more topics going on later on in down the week, because this Corona got us all. The Corona has it to where I would say if you have 10 thoughts, 5 or 6 of them thoughts is gonna be centered somewhere around Corona. Somewhere, whether it's, oh, I gotta wash my hands, or, oh, did you see that person cough, or, oh, I might not be able to go outside today. Corona has affected all of our thought process. So let's come together next week with some more topics, man, and get this shit cracking, man, because this shit been fun, man. It's been fun. So as far as my channel go, so as far as the 30 Nation go, man, it's nothing but love, man. Come back whenever you want, man.
For sure, man. For sure. I'm gonna post this on my channel as well. And we're gonna just try to show everybody, man, that we staying unified and we staying connected. It's a lot of haters doing a lot of sucker shit on YouTube. We not with that, man. We not cut from that cloth, homie. So we're gonna win, and we can all eat at the table. There's enough room at the table, bro. So much love, and thanks for having me on the channel.
Straight up. Shout out Savage Studios. Go.